Okay, so we've now done the undershadow, nice circular shape, kind of an abstract finish if you like. And then obviously the overshadows. We've got those both on one layer. Let's double click it and call it overshadows. Let's have a in-depth look at this mesh shape that we've got running through. Just a few tips to bear in mind when, for example, your nodes, say if I have, for example, I'll click onto this node here with the direct selection tools, click A. If I was to, because sometimes when we move them over, which we've had to do at considerable lengths, the node drags out pretty fast. For example, drags out like so. And then you get a kind of a flat, very unsmooth, sharp edge there. Okay, the way to fix that is just literally just drag your node back into position like so. I'm going to go back because I don't know exactly how I had it, but that's just something to bear in mind. So when we are moving our nodes, just to try and keep the node length not stretching out too much, therefore not affecting the quality of the blend on our meshes. Okay, but just to zoom in and just have a look at the actual blend of the mesh here, and we can see that literally it's just a case of clicking onto the layers palette. Okay, clicking onto the layers palette, we'll just go down to the bottom there, and literally we can just hold down control or command and then click on the eye icon, then turning on the reference layer and just clicking node by node those particular color sections with the eyedropper tool. So we're literally going from A to, from the direct selection, for example, to I, and then click and then go on. It's a little bit of a tedious process, but as we can see, we can get a really realistic finish, which is, you know, ultimately what we want. So it's just good practice being able to manipulate the mesh tool when you really want some ultra realistic finishes. And it's very cool for shadow areas such as what we have done as well. Another thing just to show you, just for your edges, if you wanted either to just fade it out to go to a complete white, we could do that. Again, select the A for direct selection, just click onto that, for example, and then we can just go I for eyedrop and just click white. Okay, so that'll fade out for us. Okay, and you can do that throughout the edge if it is the look that you'd like to go for. Okay, so we can do that as well. So that there's a multitude of options. Okay, but that is ultimately how you use the mesh tool to create a ultra realistic shadow. That completes this clip module. So we've literally gone through from applying the base shape through to administering the dark, medium and light contours, to drawing the finite details, then obviously doing the segmented line sections and finishing off with the shadowing. I've enjoyed this tutorial very much. I'll be happy to see your results. Happy illustrating.